All right, this is all right. This is the Ninjas of Another Color. I'm your host, Dottley. This is part, I guess, three. Part two was a disaster. Had to fix it. We are a pop culture, current events, sports podcast, and much more. Rate, review, follow, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Please give us 5 stars, give us 4 stars, give us 3 stars, give us 2 stars. You can even just give us 1 star. If you don't give us any stars, just assume I'm doing it properly. We're available wherever you get your podcast. We're available on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, TuneIn, Samsung Podcast, Pandora, YouTube Music, formerly Google Podcasts, and Apple Podcasts. You can contact us at ninjasofanotheracolor@gmail.com. Available on Instagram, X, TikTok, and Facebook. You can support via Cash App or Zelle. The information is available on our About page. Like I said, this is part three because part two and one was having video problems. So we're going to start with Bad Boys 4. The question I have, were we going to the movies for Martin or Will Smith? Let me know.
Come on, Mike, slow down.
We are late.
My stomach, Mike. I need a ginger ale.
Get a ginger ale and nothing else.
Are those dogs fresh?
Put them in yesterday.
Give me one, put some relish on that motherfucker.
Open the register.
Stay right there.
Is that Skittles on the counter, Marcus?
This ain't mine, Mike.
Yes, it is.
Marcus, get in the car.
He has a gun to my head.
Want to deal with him? You want to deal with me?
Sorry, sir, but I gotta go. Call 911.
Aren't you the police?
And Reggie, you eat my snacks?
No, sir.
You ate my snacks, didn't you? You need to get a job.
I'm a U.S. Marine, sir.
Well, then you need to deploy.
Dad, look.
We now have evidence that the late Captain Conrad Howard of Miami PD was working directly with drug cartels for years.
Captain Howard is being framed.
Let's go.
What the hell?
He's texting us from the other side.
No, he's not, Marcus.
If he's seeing this, I'm probably dead.
Them all. I don't know how high up this goes, but don't trust anybody. You're my bad boys. Now clear my name.
You should be careful.
You're being set up, detectives.
We got 2 suspects, Lowry and Burnett. They're armed and dangerous.
In 5, 4, 3.
No! Windshield wiper fluid is flammable!
I ain't no damn scientist.
Y'all are some terrible f***ing fugitives.
I can feel like 80 rats in my memories. Me and Drizzy back to back is getting scary. Put some biz all on your head like dysentery.
I need nasty Mike. Bad boy. I got this. What you do, though?
Are y'all stealing our clothes?
Just because we black, we still in your What?
Look at your shirt.
Why don't you sing us a little Reba song?
Reba.
Sing your favorite.
I'm a woman. So I'm a strong black woman.
Yeah, because she's not black.
Yes.
What you gonna do? What you gonna...
That ain't no Reba song.
It's from her mixtape.
All right, kids. It was a good movie. If you're a fan, you'll like it. But again, were we going to see Martin or are we going to see Will? All right. Moving on to our next next topic. I still want to find out why people hate the Acolyte so much. Is it because the the main character is a woman and is testing their manhood. Is it? I have no idea. But this one will be with no sound because we don't want to take anything from it. But that is supposed to be the not the master, but the apprentice, because an acolyte is an apprentice of an apprentice. So take Palpatine, Dooku, and Maul. Is it like that? No, Ventress. So that's how it is. So this is the Sith is always two. So Plagueis, him, and then you have I think Osha or no May. So everybody's getting a Hutu because it's not making any sense. But that was the best part of the episode when he showed himself. He showed himself. See, that's why it was Sith R2, and then the third one they always have to kill off the third one. They say that is supposed to be the guy who is helping Osha, helping May. That's Osha. Damn, I always mix them up. Force pushed them. They did something that really messed with everything. Like again, like I said, this is showing the Jedi's arrogance. Okay, we're gonna Jedi. Okay, this is the one on the. I guess if you face the screen on the left, that is May. That is Osha. So Osha is the acolyte. Acolyte is the apprentice of the apprentice. So a lot of people are getting an uproar because they're women and they're black and they're stupid. So it hasn't even finished yet, and they're already getting bad reviews. But this is probably going to be in episode 5 where they show the fight of whatever they did to the witches. But I don't think they did that. I think the Sith killed the witches. Killed the witches because they didn't want to share power. And this shows how arrogant the Jedi is. And I think that's why the Zealots are so mad, because it's showing a weakness, because Jedi are always good, Sith are always evil. But good people can misstep. Okay, again, that looks like that's going to be the next episode. Yeah, they killed her off quick. And she killed her, but the one thing I could agree with is it's the fourth episode. It's the fourth episode, and they're trying to land the plane really quick because May says she's going to turn herself in. So that was kind of they should have waited until after. They should have waited until after she saw. No, not saw, but until she found out the guy who was helping her is the apprentice to Plagueis. And I think Plagueis is the big bad of this one. Not Palpatine, Plagueis, which is his master where he killed it was him. He's the second, he's the apprentice to Plagueis. It's not hard to figure out. There's only 8 episodes, so I guess that's why they have to spin it real fast. And so it's not going to take 21 minutes because he was talking about the High Republic. The High Republic back then was the dyad and that blah blah blah. But boom, the Jedi Wookiee. I just want to know what he did. So next we're going to find out in a flashback to see what they did to the witches, because the little girl May didn't kill him. Let's get that out of the way. May did not kill them. Yes, she set a fire, but she did not kill them. So I gave the Acolyte a 6 out of 10. It's not as bad as people think it is, but it is a good story. Probably needs to be told a little better. That's about it. All right. And for our last story tonight, we are going to talk, excuse me, we're going to talk dark matter. And the theme of the night is how many Jasons are available?
Jason's then Friday the 13th.
How many Jasons? Yes. We're at the point where there are, I didn't count them, but they said there are 10 Jasons. We have Jason 1, Jason 2, we have Jason 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So in this flashback, you're going to see 10 of them. All right. We don't see that. All right. Hold on. That's Jason 1. Yep. That's Jason 1, the teacher. That's the dude who came back. And this is Jason 2, who built the box and came back and took his life, drugged him and took him off. This is Jason 3, which I didn't know. I thought this was the original Jason, but it's not. And then when he gets into the hotel, because this is the third Jason, he's going to see a fourth Jason. And then there's a one that he killed. That's 5. That's 6. He saw him in the hotel. 7. Yeah, dead Jason. Yeah, burn face. He killed him too. Saw him in the hotel. Then you have Christmas sweater Jason, who has a gun. No, cut in the forehead with the gun. He has the gun. 8 has the gun. And then you have the car dude. And you have 2 car dudes. So, okay, what they're saying is every time you get in the box, if you make a decision, and I guess if you come back, that's not this, you're supposed to turn right and not turn left. No, if you're supposed to turn right, but you turn left, that's created another a copy of you. So what they're saying is that there are infinite copies that want to come back to her. This is a great show on Apple TV. I fell into it on accident because I don't have Apple TV. Yeah, she's trying to, because he killed Jason and he put him in the back of the car. He wants to get Jason to get back to her. She is stuck in the other thing. That's when he kidnapped him. He stole the other guy because he's a mechanic, and he left him there. And that's probably the same world where the girl was. But the crazy part is, how are they going to explain all the dead bodies and him? They're going to commit the guy to a psychiatric ward. Now she breaks in. She broke in and she saw his surveillance photos, and then she finds the ampules. And that's all the research because he had 2 kids, he didn't have any kids, and saw the fake money. And then saw the coat, yeah, the ampules. I hope she took them. I hope she took them because he doesn't have any more. Yeah, she's starting to trust him. Attacked by that JC killed. Ray. That's his guy named Ray. Ray stuck in the Ray's stuck in the I guess the carbon neutral. She pushed him down the stairs, so he's knocked out. He's not dead. He's stuck in the carbon neutral stuff. Hey, cop, there's a dead body in there. There's a dead body in there too. What happens if you kill yourself multiple times? Does this send you crazy? This is a great show. I suggest you check it out. Yeah, he got arrested so he can get his wife alone and she can explain to her what's going on. That's the chick who got her fingers cut off in the other world. She got stuck in the yep, right there. She got stuck in the well, not stuck. She left him to replace the other girl, and he's trying to get shrink. And this is how it ends. Sorry, I did a piss poor job of explaining it, but I like the show. You should check it out. It's called Dark Matter on Apple Podcasts. I should write a better one next time. But guess what? Part 3 has come to an end. And we have Bones in the background. All right, we are the Ninjas of Another Color. I'm your host, Dottley. We are a pop culture, current events, sports, and much more podcast. Rate, review, follow, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Please give us 5 stars, give us 4 stars, give us 3 stars, give us 2 stars. You can even give us 1. I won't get mad if you give me 1, because if you don't give me any, I just assume I'm doing it properly. We are available on wherever you get your podcast. Available on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Amazon Music, Samsung Podcasts, Pandora, YouTube Music, Apple Podcasts, and TuneIn. You can contact us at ninjasofanothers.color@gmail.com. We're available on TikTok, X, formerly Twitter, Facebook, and IG. You can support via you can via Cash App or Zelle. Information available on our About page. So again, we thank you for listening. That's the name of the title. It'll be on part 1 with all the places we thank. So tell a friend to tell a friend. And again, thank you for listening to Crazy Podcast with my friends, and we're out.
Cops, Central Organization of Police Specialists. Fighting crime in a future time. Protecting Empire City from Big Boss and his gang of crooks. It's crime fighting time.